Yeah, I'm eating caviar off ciabatta that's chopped in. When I quit, the guys I fed off narcotics still got slim. My style mixed with
Steppin in the
Bogey
Loft.
James
It's been a
down
while,
with
Jay.
Tupac then.
What's going
Don't
on, man?
compare me
It's
to
been a
no
while,
nigga
man.
that's
Wow,
not
it's
in
been
the
a while,
top
man.
10.
Got a couple guests with us. You know what I'm saying? We got half of the One Fan Radio podcast with us on the left of me.
What's going on?
What's up,
What's
bros?
y'all, man?
Introduce yourself first.
Oh man, Black, my man, Poetic Riz right here. One Fan Radio, man. Make sure y'all follow us. We on everything, man. Just search One Fan Radio on anything, man.
Yes, sir.
Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube, man.
For sure. We're
Happy
going to
to
throw
be
y'all names
back,
and
man.
everything up there.
Happy to be back in
Happy
here.
to have y'all back, man. First time. CJ, what's up, bro?
Y'all know Fresh. We got
I'm
him
about
out
to
of
say,
here.
man, y'all already know, man. I'm on here like all the time now. At One Fresco, man. 1/3 of the Rated Person.
Rated Personal. Welcome back, Rated
Yeah,
Personal.
welcome back and all
They
that.
back. Check that out.
Man, y'all already know, man. I ain't got to do it.
Shit, we got back-to-back shout-outs. They shouted us out at the end. They shouted us out, too. I was like, damn.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I be trying not to record that shit and single us out, but you know what I'm saying? It feel good when somebody says
I
some shit like
sent you
that.
my when we did our job. Like I said it right to you. I cropped
Yeah.
it out and all that. I'm like, yeah, all right,
Yeah, I'm heavy boy. That's how I do my videos and shit. I be cropping them Jones and all that, make it easy for myself. But yeah, man, how y'all feeling today?
Good, man.
Good.
Great, bro.
Yo, shout
that
out
shit
to
weird.
y'all, man. I was just thinking about something earlier on the way here. Y'all diversifying y'all content, man, with the sports stream.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Trying to benefit on that, and you know,
Watching y'all do that,
Yeah.
y'all got me thinking about doing that, man.
definitely.
Why not?
Definitely.
Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Taking
Yeah.
the brand simultaneously, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, while still doing this. The rap queue, that's y'all too?
Yeah, that's us. That's me
So
and
y'all
my
got
boys.
three-
joint,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. See, that's shit like that raised the bar with this content shit. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
doing just one episode, like that shit ain't enough no more. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all got 3 lanes y'all about to be working in, you know what I'm saying? Seeing y'all do shit like that make, you know what I'm saying, keep me going, make me want to work harder and shit like that.
Oh, man,
Shout
we
out to
appreciate
y'all
it,
that,
bro.
man.
Appreciate
For real.
for that shit.
I mean, that was the idea. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to, like, benefit in all categories of what we like to talk about. Because sometimes it's hard. Like, at first it was, like, Big Steppas, and then we'll try to, but that's kind of a lot because everybody watch stuff for certain reasons.
Yeah.
Somebody might come to you for a sports opinion, and they don't want to listen to the music stuff as much or the other pop culture stuff or whatever. So that's why we're just trying to diversify the lanes. Big Steppas is always going to be, like, the place where we house it all. Like, that's why we'll have artists on, we'll have chefs on, we'll have whatever on. But now we can, like, we want to just, you know, talk shit about hip-hop, take it to rap kill. And then we got the thing with the sports. Sports was something big because we know we also have like a women demographic. They don't like that. So like so now that we can just so now that we can just like take that completely out of it. This is where we're gonna do that at. So yeah, that's how we're trying to make it work.
Basically categorizing.
Exactly, just
Strictly
making it work.
YouTube, or y'all gonna bring it to the DSPs too?
You gotta ask him about that. I'm always had a YouTube, John, posting and all that. But if you want to do DSPs, we gonna do it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what's up.
I mean, eventually, I think once we get a better on, because we changed, like we got a different page now, so we got different subscribers on there. So
Yeah,
once
we had to
build up
we
a
open
little
up
bit,
another.
I think I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on Spotify and all that. Why not?
Yeah,
we had to open up another channel for the sports one.
it's
We-
dope seeing, you know what I'm saying, seeing us learn that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeing y'all do that, man.
I just I be, you know what I'm saying? I watch y'all, I watch a lot of people, see how they operate. You know, I don't do the same thing, but try to take pieces from everything and try to, you know, put it all in one and incorporate your own shit. So that's what I just really been doing, just studying and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like even how y'all do it, y'all record y'all 2 episodes in one day.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to do that, but we do it on a weekday.
Right.
But
God
something
damn,
like
two
that.
in a- hold on, time out. 2 in a, y'all do 2 in a
We
day?
did 3 not too long ago.
Yeah,
And
bro.
how long the episodes be?
That's hustle.
Like an hour and a half.
But it's good money. Like I don't even know how they do it because they be like right there, bam, knock that joint out. Then the third day, the next joint come out. And I remember the last time I listened to them all 3 back to back.
Oh, we did 4 that week. Because we went to go holler at somebody.
For sure.
I seen some clips on that. Yeah, I be paying attention to everything. I'll be on
I
everything.
think the way we do it, I think one thing we all gotta learn how to do is with, like, you can get a topic a topic can carry you for like an hour and a half. Depending on how good you is with the topic.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a fact.
right now we like at like 2 or 3. You know what I'm saying? Some shit with a speedball because I'll be looking at the list like, damn, we gotta get to the bottom. All right, run down this. But with them, it's like with Mike, for example, when we talk about certain stuff, I push him. You know what I'm saying? How you feel about this? Elaborate. I make sure you gotta land it. Like, all right, so let me throw this in there. So how you feel about this part of it? You know what I'm saying? So that it all come out the content to the point where when you got access to a studio and you know what I'm saying, something can happen on the news and y'all call E like, oh, we gotta talk about this. Get an hour out of that shit. Drop that. Oh, something else happened. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing y'all about to be doing with talking about sports. Y'all gotta get an hour and a half out of that. So
I'm gonna put you on to it and everything we doing on there because what I was telling him basically is if we have a situation where we can't come up here for some reason that day, we can still do it at the crib on the joint that we use and still upload it and everything still work out. So that's like, you just want to have options so that shit happens, you know what I'm saying?
Get that content out.
yeah,
Because we all know in the internet age, sometimes talking about things, it could be real interesting and then real not, real fast.
You be in the middle of recording something, and something happens.
Every day,
you don't know how to fit it in there.
Nobody
you know what I'm saying?
Shit, microwave, man. It's like the content shit be microwave because you gotta jump on the topic or it's like you said it's gonna pass
like
over.
A 2 to 3 day expiration.
Not even. You got like 40. Like you got at least probably at the most 36 hours with a topic.
independent on what day you record.
Yeah.
That'd be the joint.
Sunday, like say we record on Sunday, we knock 3 episodes out, and some crazy shit happened. We like, damn, we at the back of the line. Like, damn,
We had to wait a week to talk about the Super Bowl.
Yup.
That's a prime example.
I like that's one of those topics
Yeah,
you can wait.
Yeah, we did
Sunday
too.
morning,
Yeah.
Be like, and by the time we be like looking at the top, that's why we be going always revamping the topics or whatever. Make sure we stay on top of it.
Yeah,
That's why I like
sometimes.
what I call like the case study episode where we focus on something that's like we did cancel culture and we did something that is gonna stick, something that people really think about. Besides like what's in the pop culture land.
Separating.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
Because that date, like, all right, so the way we do it, it'll do it. The Monday episode would be like whatever happened that week.
Right.
The Wednesday episode would be like something that don't age this episode.
Right.
Like you can't tell what day it was when we
Right,
was talking
there you
about
go.
this. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? It could
right,
be
right.
like parenting or what's going on in the streets and shit like
That's
that.
what I'm
So
saying.
The Monday episode always the rundown or whatever happened, and the Wednesday joint would be like personal.
that's a pretty dope
slash-
schedule. I like that.
We was on some bullshit last week.
That shit was hilarious, man.
It took us a minute to actually get to a set day because we used to do that shit sporadically. Well, for those who don't know, Black was holding that shit down for the longest because it started off with certain people in the beginning.
Okay.
He had to hold it down by himself for the longest time, and we came around like I would say I came around like between 40 and 50 episodes ago. So once we really was like, are we doing it Thursday this week? We doing it Monday this week? Like it would be sporadic. But once we got that Sunday shit down packed, now it's just like a routine type shit.
That's what's dope. So just so our viewers will know, just give us a little background of how you did come apart, what made y'all start podding, what y'all pod is about, like that, just for our audience.
We cover everything. One thing that gives us our advantage, I would say, is being able to be related to. You know what I'm saying? Not a celebrity, not a gangster, not a. You know what I'm saying? Right there, that balance, right there in the middle, that transparency, that vulnerability, humiliation. You know what I'm saying? Them type moments. You know what I'm saying? We tap in with. We talk to people like an ex-police officer, Brian Turner. You know what I'm saying? We talked to a kid. We couldn't even say his name. 16-year-old. Had him come on there and tell us. That he lost 10 friends in a year and stuff like that. We give him episodes like that. And one thing I've learned, like, you gotta find a balance between like going in there and fucking around and then going in there and really, like, some days you just hear me on mic say, yo, pull it up. You know what I'm saying? We reading it right off the CNN. Like, some days, some topics you gotta really get to it. Do your research and stuff like that. Like with Mike and them, like they a little more advanced in sports. So another thing with it, like, you got to know when to talk and when to get out the way. Like, that's something I learned that I got kind of advantage on them when I use it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could put a topic out there and just step back, and they'll go off for 30 minutes. I'm like, damn, we got a good day. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how you get it done.
I'm looking at the topic list, and we got extra topics for the next week. You know what I'm saying?
Basically throwing the oop.
That's good money.
Yeah. That's just as pertinent points.
Right. So what made you want to get involved?
To be honest, when I first started listening to him, I'm like, damn, I always wanted to pod. It just was like a matter of, like, with everybody else, like, how I'm going to get started.
Right.
But I feel like this shit almost, like, fell in my lap, but, like, everything aligned. So I was like, it makes sense, so why not just go with it? Yeah. Ended up coming for one episode. It went better than what I expected, because, you be nervous and shit at first. But it's like, chemistry just started building up more and more. I said, I'm gonna
That's
come
how
back.
it go.
Come back next week. Yeah, come back next week. Yeah, and then every day just been week.
I watched him and Kasim like fall in love with it. It was a lot. Like, yo, I remember telling him, like, yo, you don't have to come every week. I wouldn't do that to y'all, put that pressure on y'all, but like I'm all in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I put my face on this shit, like, you know what I'm saying? But they stuck with it. You know what I'm saying? It's dope to see like it turn into a passion for somebody. So they hitting you up like, yo, what we, you know what I'm saying?
And maturation process right in front of you, yeah.
You know, and they younger than me, like, but you know, in the beginning, I put the pressure on them early. I remember one of the episodes I ain't go. They had an interview and all that. They had another podcast to come and all that. Yeah, so I'm like, yo, y'all go ahead. But they did it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
And when I came
it
back,
was on a tight time where it's like, all right, I'm not gonna put myself in it. I don't really put myself in anything, even if it's a relationship or a friendship. I don't half-ass shit. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna do it to the point where at least you know you can rely on motherfuckers. Because I know the stability of the pod was basically just on him. Yeah. And I know that shit wasn't fair. That if you know what I'm saying?
That's thorough.
So it's like I gotta step in all the way. Spud had to step in all the way. Kenny stepped in all the way. And we just
Kasim, I remember the engineer was like, yeah. He was like, Mike and Kenny, they'll catch up. You know what I'm saying? But he was like, Kasim got it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right. So basically, like, we all know our advantages and disadvantages. You know what I'm saying? So you just take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's to the point I tell them, like, even if you, like, nobody bigger than the program. If I can't make it, we got 2 episodes to do. I'll go up there and do them Jones. You know what I'm saying? Same for anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's just dope, something to do. You know what I'm saying? It's all of that.
What's your favorite part of Powder? Like, as far as the talking part. I like the debate. That's what I like.
You love it.
I love it. I live for that shit. What's your favorite part?
We'll debate Batman later. My favorite part is definitely, I don't know, it's like the chemistry, like coming together and seeing something actually come into fruition.
I like that too, actually.
Seeing
Yeah.
like the slow build up to the point where it's like, all right, we getting more and more, you know what I'm saying? Like our buzz getting more and more up there. So it's like, Once we get to where we going, it wasn't like a bubble overnight. So we got enough content as to where even if motherfuckers wanted to go back, we got back catalog. So it's like that's the best part. Like motherfuckers not gonna be disappointed in anything.
I think the best part of it, not just with us, like through any podcast, is I think we all got a moment where you give yourself to your listeners. You know what I'm saying? Whatever story, memory. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that moment, you know what I'm saying? I done did it a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Everybody got that story, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Definitely.
That's what I be listening for.
My first John, bro, like when we first started, I was still like going through like a crazy breakup. My first episode, I got vulnerable.
But that be the best
that shit was crazy.
Those be the best.
Wait. You started off vulnerable? Yeah.
First John, bro.
I asked him, like, bro, you want to do it like this? He like, I'm like,
it just
like
had,
you needed to.
Had
He
to be
was
done. It was like a build up. You know what I'm saying? I'm saving this shit for the podcast. So by the
Now
time,
I gotta go.
yeah. So by the time,
Yeah, episode 1, bro. It's still there.
Crying in the car. Oh no.
Yo, by the
he
time
handled
we got
that,
up this joint, though, like I just, you know what I'm saying? I just got to it, and motherfuckers felt it, and I was like, oh,
And
shit.
it felt appropriate only because, like, it was so intertwined with our start.
Yeah.
Like, it started with me coming over to his crib and playing in the pod from his basement.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that close. And to him telling me, like, yo, bro, I got to get out of there. That ain't going to happen. I'm like, damn.
Like, I'm talking about.
Like, and you would have thought that would have set us back, but we was like, no, we still going to keep going. We found a studio or whatever, but it was like.
It's always a way to twist something to your advantage.
Yeah. And then it was the build to the first episode. And he was ready to tell the story.
I'm gonna be in the comments and all that.
That's probably a good part about podcasting too, though. Like everything happened in real time.
Yeah. Right.
So like you like we were saying earlier, like y'all was saying earlier, like something may happen in the middle of the episode, but like we still going through real life shit regardless.
Exactly.
Like, so it's like like some days you come in, dog, I don't fight this shit.
Right, exactly.
Episodes,
and that might end up being a topic.
That's another thing. People be thinking podcasts are so easy, dog.
I remember you said that on the last one,
How many
right?
times I ain't feel like
You gotta
doing this
want to
shit.
talk.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I remember
How exhausted you feel sometimes afterwards.
I felt so bad. I called the engineer. I was like, yo, we gotta come back up there. I'm gonna come back up there. Yesterday, I was tired the next day, but I'm like, all right, we gotta give him something. I ain't feel it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
But that should be real. Like, you
No,
know what I'm saying?
definitely.
Yeah, it do be them days. I be telling people, everybody, think it's easy or they just
Oh,
come
man.
on. Come on. Go
Everybody
ahead. Run
wanna
through them
come talk.
topics.
Everybody want to
That'd
come
be
talk.
that'd be the funniest part about podcasting because we all can relate to that part where like people hit you up like, yo, bro, I want to come up there. Then they come up to the podcast and don't say a damn thing for like an hour. Straight. You be
Or
on the
two
joint
word
talking.
sentences.
You be
Or
talking
think
like,
they gonna start their own joint.
Yeah.
And then,
Come
that's
on.
what, bro. I said to say. I just said to say shit to them like,
Yeah,
dog. You
come
be
on.
seeing motherfuckers on your podcast. They be like, they won't say a word. They be church mics the whole fucking the whole podcast. Then you turn around, oh yeah, we starting our own podcast. Oh, come help us support our joint. I'm like, hold up, like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like
come on.
I like that. I like that we is seeing a lot of like black motherfuckers like us do this shit.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost like I always say, we all need therapy.
Yeah, there you go.
It's almost like this is
a form
one
of
more
it.
outlet that we got. You might not be able to be a rapper, but you can get in front of this mic and vent.
Yeah.
Spit those.
It's no creativity to like
Yeah.
coming out here and like
Shit ain't easy, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say this shit ain't
Coming up
like,
with topics and
First
shit.
episode. First, I remember our episode 1. I think it's 58 minutes. The studio we was at, it had a clock in it so we could see. We ran through them topics. I'm talking about the list was crazy. I looked up, that shit said 48 minutes. I'm like, what the fuck we supposed to do with that? Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just like my first time doing it by myself. I'm like, damn, like.
And I ain't even gonna hold you first, like to keep it real. Like when he was talking about with chemistry, that's what y'all team got, bro. That's why I'm like, welcome back for real, because that's one thing we missed for
Staying
real,
at
for
it,
real.
yeah,
Because
stay
Rated
at it,
Personal
bro.
got crazy chemistry. The way you guys like
followed
flow
you.
off
I
each other,
appreciate
bro. It's like sometimes y'all sound scripted, bro. The way y'all fucking go back and forth,
And the
like
thing with,
it's
like-
definitely dope with y'all. So I'm happy to see y'all back and going at it, because that shit funny, man.
I appreciate that because like, and the thing with listening to y'all, because I gotta actually check y'all pod out because I definitely be, like Dove definitely be putting me on, but like hearing y'all say like, yo, we do 3 podcasts a night, or we drop a Monday episode with this structure, or we drop a Wednesday episode with this structure. It's like, dog, all I do is like, for the most part, we just get drunk and get talk shit. So it's like, dog, like y'all really like, it's not to say it's bad content, but it's like.
All content.
It's like, damn, like y'all really like doing
Like thought
homework,
out, like a thought out
like
process.
ain't just like, because
Yeah.
that's the problem with a lot of people when they start podcasts. Is like y'all feel like, oh well, we can just get on Instagram 5 minutes before the podcast. Not to say we do this, because we do like research topics. Out
It happens.
but like people would get like they'll go on Twitter and be like, you know, what's the trending topics for today?
Yeah.
And like you said, it doesn't age well because y'all have a back catalog. Y'all got shit that like when you do like case study episodes, it's like, all right, we're always going to need to hear about fathers, or we're always going to need to hear about good diets or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Rather than what Kanye is doing on Instagram today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
lot
so
of
hearing
our
shit like that, it's
content.
like, damn, like, yo, like that's like motivation and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they already motivate me. Because I'm like, bro, like, when they tell you I'm always in the background and shit, just watching them and shit, bro, like, they just always like going.
It's just a matter of keeping yourself inspired.
I'm a
You
student.
can't keep
I'm a
doing the
student
same
of this
exact
shit.
thing for
Yeah,
too
that's how I
long,
feel
because then
too,
you
bro.
gonna lose
I'm a
interest
fan
in
of this
it.
shit still.
And I definitely take away stuff from people, and that the way you had that rundown, like you said, how you do work your schedule. I'm definitely gonna take that consideration,
I,
because I like that.
I'm a student of it still. Like I still get excited to listen to these joints. When I hit that podcast app and them squares move, I'm like, who dropped today? Who dropped today? Last week we had it though. Every time that square moved, we moved back. It was like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Fighting the
shit.
squares and shit.
I be on my phone like. You can ask our engineer, like, damn, should we drop at 12, 4, 4:30? Like, I pick Monday. I'm like, I
what time to
want
drop.
us to be there when everybody wake up for work. Like, I wanted to be a part of that Monday joint. Granted, we sharing it with Chad and them, but it's like, fuck it, let's get in there. Then Wednesday, we drop, Joe drop.
Yeah.
Y'all drop during the week. So a lot of them other pods, they drop like sporadically and shit. But I'm following everybody. I'm listening, learning,
Shit.
and I'm watching. Like with y'all aesthetic, y'all got one of the best aesthetics that I ever seen.
Appreciate it.
That's
I couldn't
all
wait
the
to get the
A.
fuck back
Shout
in
out
here,
to
you know what I'm
A.
saying?
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah,
her, man.
I was telling somebody.
The law. Shout out to
I was
the law.
telling we had somebody on our show, Madea. She want to start a podcast. I was gonna tell her to come here. Like you know what I'm saying, like you should look into doing it. Like hearing her talk in the reaction and the review she was getting. I'm like, I gotta let her know like people like her. You know what I'm saying? I can't
definitely.
hate and I can't wing her.
Please
like, no,
put
she
on.
with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't worry about it. No,
Just
like,
put on. That's what
yeah,
that's
I'ma
what it's about.
definitely put her on and show her like, yo, you can come here if you want, but there's other places out there you can go if you want to record. And I think you sound best. Like a lot of people be scared of it, but some people sound best when they do pods on their own. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some people do, yeah.
Yeah. Some people have that gift. It's a gift though. I will say
That's
that.
an extreme. Yeah,
for sure.
extreme talent.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody at the table got it though. You know what I'm saying? From everything that I listen to. So, I mean, we all in that realm of like niggas that know.
I don't know if I'm ready for that, but I wouldn't
Sometimes
shy
you
away
gotta
from
jump
it
in the deep
eventually.
end, though.
If you
Yeah.
could pick, I would say write it down. I did it.
Yeah.
I did like 2 or 3 by myself.
Yeah.
Wrote it down. Got like 58 minutes out of it.
Like, if you ain't come that day, bro, I've been.
Rock out, you was already in.
I go. My mom was like, yo, I was mad as shit from work. I was like, yo, I gotta get this shit off my chest today. You know what I'm saying? Wasn't nothing stopping me, man. So I just was like, fuck it. If Black ain't coming that day, I still would have won it and did it. But
That's what separates
yeah.
though, what you do when you don't want to do it.
Yeah.
You make that conscious decision and just say, I gotta go.
All right.
Whether I want to be there or not.
Especially with us recording Mondays, man. Like, that's the first day of the week, you know, for most people.
Yeah.
Monday. My Mondays be like 10 hours. As soon as I clock out, I'm like, damn, I gotta go up here. I only got a little bit of time between. So somehow we still do that shit though, man. Somehow.
Shout out
But
to
you,
y'all, absolutely.
but it, like shit like that, like a day like that, when you start treating the podcast like it's just something fun to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like it's some
yeah.
shit like
Peace
like,
of mind.
Like you get off work and you go to do the podcast. Like you may not want to like it may be the commute that you don't want to do. It's not the actual podcast you
Right.
want to do. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta treat it like all right, this is your therapy. This is some shit I need to do. Like this, like if I know my week's not gonna go right if I don't do this podcast.
Right.
That's how I
You
be
know what I'm
feeling
saying?
too.
Like, like you gotta do the. Like some days you just like I
One
gotta do
thing
that
go
shit.
good is gonna be the pod.
Yeah,
When I don't record, I be feeling some type of way.
And they get in, and them listeners are getting your ass.
Yeah.
Saying that, yo,
Yeah.
what's y'all good? Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Back to Jay's original question though, like with the what's your favorite part about podcasting?
I
I was
wanted to
about to
ask you
say
that.
that's my favorite part, the feedback.
The engagement.
Yeah, it's like
That's all
the
I be
engagement
wanting.
because it's like it's real humbling. Like
Yeah.
they hear like it be motherfuckers you don't even know. They just
Even if
comment on
it's
shit.
two motherfuckers, you
I,
know,
Oh,
I don't
man.
be caring, bro.
I
Like
know them by heart.
it could be
I
my
know some of them
grandma
by
for
heart.
it, bro,
They,
like-
they tap in every time.
every time.
Yo, we met somebody, one of his friends at the game. And he was like, yeah, man, nice to meet you, but I feel like I already know you. That was one of the weirdest, just
That's mean,
surreal,
though.
humble moments.
Yeah,
like,
that's
okay, like, that's what's up, though. Like, I was just like, I appreciate the listen, bro. He was like,
I'm just in the background laughing. I'm like,
I'm like, that's
Somebody
just funny to
tapped
hear
in.
something
I
like
was at the
that.
loud stand outside. They're like, yo, you such and such. I'm like, damn, what the fuck I just said about that? You're like, no, man, I listen to y'all. Y'all need to get on that YouTube. I said, you know what? We gonna get on that shit. Second I get out.
YouTube,
Yeah.
where it's
Yeah,
at,
I'm
man.
thinking there's some smoke on Twitter. Like,
All right, y'all. So listen. So we're a room full of podcasters. We professional talkers, right? So I've been saving some screenshots of some games I would want to play with some niggas that really know how to talk. So on some funny shit, I got this list here of Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon shows. Y'all ready to get into it?
what year?
It's our shit.
right.
How old is it? Everybody? Like 30, right?
yeah.
All right, it's all our shit. We know all these genres. Y'all ready?
All right,
Dexter Lad versus Jimmy Neutron.
Dexter.
I'm gonna say Dexter.
I'm gonna go with Dexter.
He said
Look,
he
there
said
was this
Dexter.
game on CartoonNetwork.com where you basically had to help fix the robot.
Oh,
that shit
shit.
nostalgic like a motherfucker. So yeah.
No, the thing with Dexter though, it's a nostalgia thing with Dexter because when I was a young boy, I used to wear big ass glasses, and my mom used to wear call me Dexter.
All right.
So that's
damn.
the thing with Dexter.
I
Now
like that. I like when we get connections. We got connections. That's how I knew this was good for a podcast. If we know how to talk, we already got connections going on.
like Dexter, I feel like Dexter's
Oh,
got more
man.
quotables than like just in general.
You think
though.
so?
Like, yeah.
I was first of all, I was more of a Nickelodeon kid, and I was heavy into Jimmy Neutron. The movie was dope. The movie was funny as shit. I would say Jimmy Neutron was the more funnier one of the two.
Remember the
Yeah,
But
That's
I
what
was,
get it
but I
in.
would say
Remember,
Dexter was
slap,
interesting,
slap,
more
slap,
interesting,
slap,
huh?
that
I
nigga
don't know.
the fat
Dexter was
fool.
funny as shit, bro. I was
Slap, slap, slap.
Oh, Bobby. Yeah. What about him?
To this day, I still Google it. I still
Yeah,
watch that video
that's from the
to this
movie,
day.
right?
He
Slap.
was
No, it's from the
short.
episode. That's from
that
slap,
nigga
slap,
fucking
clap.
hilarious.
I remember that shit. Yeah,
No,
that's what I'm saying. Dexter has. I
Now-
mean, Jimmy has some
Now
shit.
that you say that, no, Jimmy do got some funny ass shit. But
Some
I'm
funny
still taking
shit.
Dexter over.
Dexter.
That's a fair
I say
argument. though.
Dexter.
Dexter.
Lancelot, bro.
Lance out Dexter.
Yeah.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Dexter. I'm only Jimmy Neutron. All right,
Hey,
bet.
that goes to say Jimmy Neutron was that shit though. He just not.
Yeah, just not
with
being Dexter. I got you. All right, so we got Teen Titans versus Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar.
Avatar.
Teen Titans.
I'm gonna say Teen Titans.
Are we?
Titans.
Hold up, time out. We talking about Avatar, right?
The Last Airbender.
I know what you're
Teen
saying,
Titans,
bro.
Over which
Teen
Teen
Titans.
Titans?
Yeah, man.
Teen.
and get it off.
And Teen Titans Go too on some shit.
No, Teen Titans Go with. All right, look, I'm gonna sound crazy, but I'll watch Teen Titans Go before I watch the original Teen Titans. I'm sorry, bro. I love that shit, bro. That's my shit.
That's what I'm on.
Teen Titans Go is my shit, but it's not over. Neither one of those over Avatar. Y'all
Avatar more strategic. Avatar more strategic.
Avatar was always like
Bro.
the same monotone type.
It
shit.
is very. Yo, that's honest critique.
That's an
honest
It's too
critique.
serious for a kid. That shit is a grown ass.
I thought we were just talking about if we like the show. I ain't know. I ain't even watch. I think I was grown when I watched Avatar.
Who are they talking to?
Listen,
Better
I
off
was
watching
a
Samurai Jack.
grown
Bro.
man when I started watching Avatar.
it came out when we was kids, though.
Avatar came out when I was in high school.
Well, I was kids. I was in high school too.
I was
Nigga. I'm older than you.
Avatar came out when I was in like 5th grade.
Oh well, damn. I guess I was older than I remember. I thought I was like 13 when
So
it came
it was
out.
more so suited to you because it came out when you was a little older than me. When I first seen it, I'm like, this shit boring.
Yeah, I bet.
was
I
like
bet.
baby
Now you know what? That makes sense.
You know what?
That makes
Titans,
perfect
they should've made
You
sense.
said
darker.
5th grade because no, you might be right though because we wasn't. It was ending when we was in high school.
What class you? 2010.
So
I'm 2010.
Not Teen Titans. Avatar. They might as well make it darker. You know what I'm saying?
The
Like,
crazy
really,
part is
it's right there, man. They might as
kinda
well. That shit
already
should've
dark,
been on
though.
All I
Cartoon
know is
Network.
that
They
shit.
should have made that
was
shit
the
dark.
bro.
Yeah,
I love that
yeah,
shit. I loved. I watched it. I just watched it again as an adult not too long ago. Got my wife onto it. She watched all of them. Avatar is that work, bro.
I love Avatar.
And Legend of Korra. So I gotta go
respect
Avatar.
it, but it's like,
if it's not
The movie was trash.
it's
though.
not-
Don't
it-
go to repetition about the movie.
if you gonna, it depends on how you're wording this argument.
Like watching Dragon Ball
Are we
Z.
talking about when we were younger?
right.
that's before Robin came out the closet.
Well, I mean, Robin, we always had that. That's always been a joke since I was. I don't know. Well,
Yeah.
Robin always been like that. But since we was young boys.
But
like,
that's
I
a
don't-
different Robin. They're not Tim. That's not. You know they got different niggas.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
got the Robin that's on the
Yeah, this is a
HBO
different
Max
boy.
joint, Dark Knight Returns, the cartoon,
Yeah.
2-part joint. Robin and Girl on there.
Shit, now I think about it, Robin on Teen Titans Go be a little. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, like
Respectfully,
if he doing something, you know what I'm saying on there, bro. Like,
All right, let's go. We got two people for Avatar. We got.
I guess,
but we got done by Teen Titans.
Yeah, you got that.
All right, let's move on to Samurai Jack versus Danny Phantom.
Danny Phantom. By a long shot.
yeah, man.
By a long shot.
Yeah, man.
I hate
Samurai Jack kind of had that same problem you just had about Avatar. It was kind of monotone and boring. Like, the animation wasn't that interesting.
That was that was Samurai Jack was my go to bed like the background TV noise and shit.
It had a dope ass
that was my
theme
shit.
song. It had a dope ass theme song though. That's what made me want to watch it. The theme song was dope. Remember the Kung Fu Jack?
Yeah,
like that shit was pretty
Especially
dope.
for that time.
But when you watch the episodes though, like you said, a lot of it was boring. A lot of them he didn't talk at all. I hear a lot more people like it as adults, so maybe that's what I got to rewatch as an adult. But as a kid, shit was kind of
Never going
boring.
back for that. Sorry.
So I'm gonna go
Chan
with Danny
show.
Phantom. Danny Phantom was just lighthearted fun and like he was a ghost and a superhero. That was lit. Fuck you mean? All right, so we all go with Danny, right? All right, cow chicken versus cat dog. I didn't even watch cow chicken. Bro.
Cat dog
Cat
all
dog,
day.
cat dog all day.
I don't
You
listen-
watch Cow and Chicken, that's a hard. That's a hard. one.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm being biased.
All right.
Yeah.
They the ones that eat the chicken butt, some shit like that.
probably. I never, like I said, I didn't
Yeah,
really
I'm
watch
going
that
cat.
joint.
What y'all say, cat?
No, all right. The only reason why I would say I'm gonna say cat though, but the only reason why I really liked Cow and Chicken is because back when I was a young boy, I used to watch that with my grandma all the time and shit. That was her shit. So R.I.P. her, but that was
Alright,
like
that's
that was
what's
her
up.
shit though. Like she always wanted to watch Cow and Chicken, especially with the chicken butts and shit like that. She used to always like we couldn't even change the channel. My grandma used to like that shit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
So yeah.
So that count, that's your vote.
Nah. I'm still going cat.
You still go
dog,
cat
though.
dog? Okay,
It's a harder choice.
that's
than
a
what y'all
harder
saying.
choice. Okay, got it. All right, so cat dog all around. We got a lot. We got to start speed running because it's like
Oh yeah. All right,
10 more of these ones.
All right, but
Ed Nutty versus Rurex. Now I'm gonna say we got speed run. That's a
that's the
banger.
one you want to speed through. God damn. Like,
Damn, that's rough.
Maybe not this one.
Rugrats.
Man, that is a hard.
bro.
That's a hard draw, man.
Rugrats only because the orange tape.
The orange
I'm sorry,
tape,
bro.
so
legendary.
fucking legendary, dog.
The
orange
Yeah,
tapes.
Even if you played the video
Oh
game,
man.
you had a video game that slapped.
It was.
But hold on.
They hit too many. Like they covered too many.
And they was in the movies too, bro. Rugrats in Paris. Had me
Rurex
in
in
chokehold.
Paris. Oh
Orange
my
tape,
god.
bro, like
Yeah.
orange tape, bro.
Yeah.
I remember we got Rurex in Paris as
cried
an
on
Easter
They was
gift,
teenagers and slapped
and we was
around, bro.
psyched, bro. We was psyched. God,
He
Brothers in
was
Paris is an Easter gift. Like, yo, we watched that movie that
I
night,
went to
Easter
69th
night.
Street with my mom.
Oh
Tried to
man,
fight it just now. I'm like, no.
Can't fight it.
I
It's
forgot
like
what the other one he said.
Ed and Eddie. Now that's joint legendary too. I remember watching that with my brother and sister.
that is kind of a
I feel
mission.
like
I remember wanting a
Levels, though.
Jawbreaker
I
so
feel like
bad. That
it's
shit made you want one of the worst candy, bro.
I feel like it's
Jawbreaker's not even
I ain't
good.
gonna lie.
Rugrats is that's like because you
Theme song.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You can't.
They-
Rugrats
they
is like
two
a
different
staple.
category. They 2 different levels.
2 different
Like,
levels.
yeah.
It's just too much.
Them versus
Rugrats,
Kids
yeah,
Next Door,
Set
maybe.
them up for that matchup. That was
Ed and Eddie's still a banger though, but we gotta admit, can't
It's
beat
not
the
really.
Rugrats.
I can't think of a
You gotta
cartoon that
go
was
go
Rugrats.
against another Nick.
You gotta put
show.
like a
Rocket
top
Power.
tier.
Rocket
what I'm saying?
Power. They video games.
No, that was
That's Nickelodeon.
that was
Their
Nickelodeon.
video game did, yeah, I like this. A THQ joint.
I
Oh
can't
yeah,
think of
yeah.
it.
Blockbusters, take that shit out for a week.
because you
Play
gotta
that
put.
shit, beat that joint.
All right, next we got Powerpuff Girls versus Fairy Odd Parents.
That's
That's not a bangers. 2 bangers.
It's crazy,
Legendary
but
soul.
Mojo Jojo is bull.
I'm
He used to
going-
get that.
I'm going fairly odd.
Me
Parents,
too.
I'm sorry.
He used to get
Really
Timmy
hard.
Timmy for the win.
Fuck that nigga up just for
that
sneezing,
red,
bro.
That red nigga used to creep me out.
Mojo Jojo.
Her,
Oh,
right?
him.
Yeah.
yeah, odd
Little
parents.
Lil Tim.
Right, you
Definitely
going
gotta
Fairy
go
Odd
Timmy.
Parents? All right, bet.
That's a little bit easier than the other
Fairy
one,
Odd Parents, Fairy Odd Parents.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of want to say Powerpuff Girl because that shit dead wop, bro. Especially to be about 3 girls and niggas was still wop. That was legendary. I gotta admit, bro. Niggas had no problem watching Powerpuff Girls, and there was no niggas in that joint, bro.
Nigga made a song name.
Remember the boys was
Yeah,
on
the
that
Rowdy.
shit?
That was one of my. That's every boy like favorite episode because that's what we wanted.
Oh, and a nigga made a song named Timmy Turner, bro.
Yeah, nigga did make a song, and it was
Bro, Shiny Teeth and Me is on Apple Music.
Oh shit.
Chip Skylark is on Apple Music.
once
bro. I'm
again,
sorry, like,
the superstars at Nick just beats Cartoon Network because they just too big.
stardom wise, it's just what it is.
Just
But,
too
but
big.
at the time though, when Powerpuff Girls first came, because it came out before it.
It
Yeah.
was the
before
truth.
Philly Odd
It right, and
They-
it was
they
the
ran
it
like
held
that
it down.
late
It
90s,
was a
early
playthrough.
90s.
You definitely sat there and watched that if it came on there.
Definitely. So we gotta give it to Fairy Odd Parents though. They too big out here, man. All right, next one: Space Ghost versus Rocco's Modern Life.
Rocco's Modern Life. I don't even know what Space Ghost is.
I remember it. I didn't really watch
Those
it.
used to come on late at night.
Yeah, that's yeah. I thought it was actually. I thought that was a Adult Swim joint, isn't it?
Like he said,
sound like it.
while you sleep.
I probably was watching HBO at that time.
Bro, they
Yeah,
said
like-
that when he started with Space Ghost, I said whatever the next option is, it's over.
said
bro.
anything.
Yeah.
And you know what's funny? Rocco probably would have lost against everything else because I ain't really like that show like that.
That was
It was hard, but I ain't really like it like
When
that.
that
the show
came
you
on,
go
I
to
was
sleep
watching
to.
HBO. After
Yeah.
That shit was over.
All right, so Rocco wins by default, I guess.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Foster's Home versus Shark Zone. Shark Zone got done so dirty, bro. Shark Zone could have been. Shark Zone could have really been like one of the best shows on Nick, but it got done real dirty, bro. Only got like one
I
season.
feel like we almost gotta go with.
Foster.
I didn't watch Foster's like that.
I liked Foster's though, because Foster's was a movie at first.
I didn't. I
Was
don't
it
know
Foster's a
why.
movie at first? Somebody,
It was some
I
girl
think
that went to
it
my
had a
college.
movie.
it was
I don't
a
know
movie
if it
that
came
became
first.
a TV show.
Oh,
It was
shit.
okay.
Yeah, it's like so. I don't know, but yeah, I might have to go. What was the second option?
Shark Zone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Choke Zone.
Shark Zone had a great concept. Like,
Bro, we was
draw
all
something,
drawing. We was all
come to
drawing
life.
chalkboards and shit.
Yeah, trying to
through
get shit to
whole-
come to
I-
life.
I-
Like
I-
that was a dope concept. But I feel like I didn't get to live that long though.
R.I.P. the chalkboards too, man. That was back in the day when school still had chalkboards.
And he
and
snuck
shit.
them little white. Yeah,
Snuck them
that was
whiteboards in
sneaky.
right after
That was
that
Yeah,
shit.
sneaky.
you come on. It was during the summer too. You came back. Then it was after
They
that. Was
sneaky.
smart board.
This is a crazy versus right here, bro. Adventure Time versus Hey Arnold.
Why is it? Wait, hold up. All right, yeah.
I ain't
Well,
going.
what is it? Adventure Time?
Adventure Time. Adventure
Versus
Time.
Hey Arnold.
This
versus
one of them
Hannah.
situations where it don't matter who did it first, it's who did it best. Adventure Time is way over. Hey Arnold.
See, that's why I said this is a stick, yo. Cause no,
Hey
bro,
Arnold,
it gotta
one
go
of
with
them
Hey
dark
Arnold.
joints.
Hey Arnold, bro. Hey Arnold shaped the generation, bro.
Every day he was going through some bullshit. Chicken
He was
and
going through a
egg
lot of shit in fourth grade. Like you ever thought about that? He was in fourth grade the whole time. Like
hood dark, his hood dark as shit. He lived in a dark and black.
nigga living in an attic, like in a
Yeah.
boarding house. Like I don't.
He definitely lived in Brooklyn.
No, his house was lit. You tripping?
No, I'm
his
saying he
room
lived
was
in the
lit.
attic,
The
though.
room was lit. The room was lit.
Grandma
Yeah.
with the ass chin coming. She used to be wildin', yo.
Yeah.
I
Give it to Hey Arnold so he
Yeah, I give it to Hey Arnold,
I think you gotta go with the style. It's like the the hard thing about arguing these Nick versus Cartoon Network Jones, like you rolling out like the haymakers of Nickelodeon versus like some mid shit on Cartoon Network.
But these are their top shows at Cartoon Network.
And this is exactly why what channel was Nickelodeon
33. We all know that.
33 was way over 83. That's why I'm saying that.
Point. Cartoon Network
Oh,
getting
man.
exposed right now.
Cartoon Network is getting exposed.
Like the only fair one they had so far was like
the only difference
I think
always.
that's the only one that won so far.
Yeah, they getting exposed on this genre, bro.
Well, Adventure Time.
You going to Adventure Time?
I think everybody's gonna hate on it. I'm sorry. Like,
This is our so I think they got this one. Cartoon Network. Regular show versus Angry Beavers. I'm so
that's a fair. That's all right. That's a gimme.
I'm gonna go regular show.
I'm gonna go
easy.
regular show, but I actually do got a soft spot for Angry Beavers. Cause I remember they used to come on.
Beavers.
Yeah, I remember when they used to come on like Sundays. They used to run that shit. I used to be mad because it was like one of my least favorite ones. But for some reason now that's a good memory. Like that.
I'm going regular show, bro. I'm
For the
sorry.
algorithm.
Yeah.
For the algorithm.
Yeah, he felt
I'm like, that's a good memory now. And I think because I used to
watch
watch
it enough,
it,
I like
because I
it.
used to watch it reluctantly, but still enjoy it. You know how you like watch something you don't want to watch
Nah,
it,
'cause-
but you
yeah,
still fuck with it. Like I don't know, it's weird. Like I used to watch that shit. Like damn, I want to watch Angry
That's
Beavers.
not that.
And then you watch the that's the same
I used to
thing.
fuck with it because of Donnie. He's tripping, yo. To this
boy,
day.
Nah, yeah.
I YouTube these videos to this day just to laugh. Homie and
The monkey name was Darwin.
Darwin.
A nigga name.
He looked just like my uncle.
Yo, you know what's funny
But he
though?
talked like a butler though. A nigga name, but he talked
Bro,
like a
you
butler.
know, I just peeped about that shit, and it's kind of funny that they did that subliminally. I kind of just peeped why his name is Darwin, because like Darwinism is the study of evolution. He a talking monkey.
shit.
We all came from monkeys.
Oh, right. That's probably why she named him.
No, that's
And she
I
was a
promise you,
brainiac. She was a brainiac. She probably named him that because of that. Like she was like like her what was her name, Elizabeth or whatever. Like, she was really smart. Donnie.
No, Donnie was.
Donnie
Yeah,
is the GOAT. No.
Oh man. All right, we almost done. Let's go Steven Universe versus Wild Thornberrys. I watched Steven Universe with my daughter. She loves that show, so I'm gonna have to go with Steven Universe.
I'll keep it a bean.
Steven Universe. Yeah, yes, it's a little
That
more new.
Steven
Now we get a
Universe, they
little.
say pretty good.
Now see, that's how I know
I missed
Cartoon
that
Network roster not that deep. They the first ones that gotta go more present, cause that's like the most present thing we mentioned so far.
Hey, doing, bro.
Yeah, I
We
don't,
was
I
the
don't be
kids
around. I don't be
anymore.
around kids. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Back on Donnie, nigga, you tripping?
Yeah, Thornberrys.
yeah. I'm going.
You going Steven?
I didn't like Wild Thornberrys. I really didn't like that show.
Yeah, that's
like Night
once
and
again it was
Strawberry?
that show you watched when there was nothing else on and you just watched
It
it.
was Wild Thornberrys and like it's funny that they went back to back because I feel the same way about Angry Beavers and Wild Thornberrys. It's like one of them Jones. It was like
I just thought, imagine Donnie rapping on a juvenile beat. Oh my God, that shit was slam. That shit was slam. You talking about niggas going on drills? Niggas is going to smoke something.
Somebody might have to clip that shit
I ain't
together,
even gonna
bro.
try to like act like I know. Like
Real shit.
Somebody gonna have to clip that shit together.
I'll probably go Steven Universe.
Steven Universe. The rest of the scene, everybody was going with Wild Thornberrys.
Man,
All right.
took us back.
Amazing World of Gumball versus Doug.
Gumball.
Yeah, I hate to do Doug like that.
Doug was
I
Doug was fucking terrible. I hated
never,
Doug
never stressed out niggas.
so much.
Yeah, Gumball, all that.
Then they had the black people in Doug. They had to be green, like they were blue. Like they ain't had no black people. They just all different colors. Like I'm
That's
like,
dirty.
I'm cool.
Why was the
Patty
nigga blue?
mayonnaise. Like I'm like, bro, like man, fuck that shit.
Why was her name Patty
Her name was
Mayonnaise,
Patty
bro?
Mayonnaise, bro. Like none of them had hair. Like you know what I'm saying, like I'm cool, bro. Doug his ass, bro. I'm sorry.
Johnny Bravo versus Rocket Power.
Ooh, rock, bro.
I kind of felt
Not as even as y'all think. It's rock, bro. Sorry.
Rocket Power, yeah, because Johnny Bravo, he was interesting, but the show itself was boring.
The show, I feel like the stigma around Johnny Bravo. Yeah, it was just the stigma about Johnny Bravo. It was just like, oh, he out here, he keep chasing girls and like
Right.
it's something we all can relate to, but like, we don't know no shit like
Right,
that.
it's just- he tried to slap everything walking, like
Yeah,
that's it.
A
Like,
predator.
he basically
Call Johnny Bravo.
Johnny Bravo, bro. He did used to go at everything.
He was a
He
vicious
used to
bull.
go at everything.
Vicious
bro.
bull, man. What's the last one?
All right, man. Kid Next Door versus SpongeBob.
SpongeBob.
Long shot. You can't put nothing against SpongeBob. SpongeBob is like
Even though SpongeBob kind of got majorly ass towards the end, and probably Kids Next Door probably ended on top. Like no, it wasn't a bad era for Kids Next Door.
And it's still on. That's crazy.
What happened?
People who made it.
Yeah.
Oh, that made it.
Oh, that's probably why it changed.
Yeah, for sure.
No, well, he left the show first.
So
So he actually left the show before he died, and it got asked before he died.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, the last good season I think was like right before the movie. When the first movie came out,
All right.
that's when the original writers left.
Oh, okay.
So everything after
That
that
shit really
pretty
hurt
much.
a show.
Huh?
That shit really hurt the show. Like a
Yeah.
writer, you be
The
thinking it's the
writers
fucking
leaving?
actor.
Yeah.
No, it's the writer. They can put anybody.
They did that with
Definitely.
Arthur when I was a young boy, man. She made me cry.
They finally just now. They just now ended Arthur.
They just ended Arthur too.
They should have been under that.
That shit. I'm like, bro, I didn't even know PBS still was a
Mr.
channel.
Redbird.
No, I got a son, so
Right,
he be
like-
all on that shit.
Shit.
PBS kids.
PBS.
Yeah, I think that was a.
Last one.
No, I got one more, and then we done. Chowder versus As Told by Ginger.
Who?
Chowder versus As Told by Ginger.
Someone once told me the great.
Yes, was much green.
I got
that shit was terrible.
Based on that theme song, we gotta give it to her. That theme song was
I
gonna
love
work,
Chowder.
bro.
That little dangly lip, like, oh my, it's like a little, yeah, one of them Jones, you know that.
That was another. Like, what's up with them having them stressed out kids on them shows? Like, because it told about Ginger was going through
That's
like
the
real
original-
life.
that's
She was
like-
going through shit.
That's the original
As Told by Ginger wasn't that bad. It really wasn't that bad. Actually, I would give it to As Told by
It's
Ginger.
told by Ginger.
Nah, I used to
Yeah.
get fried and watch Chowder, so I'm gonna just go with Chowder. I'm sorry.
Ain't Ginger racist term? Like, not racist, but like.
Like,
Yo, hold up.
hey, oh,
Think about shit. Oh,
Like, it's
yeah,
told by
because she was
Ginger.
redhead with
she was a
freckles.
redhead. Yeah,
Damn.
Ginger named Ginger. I don't
I
know.
don't watch
Me-
me.
Yeah, I'm done.
Yeah, somebody just one of those.
That got me.
All right.
Yeah,
So that was
I'm
fun.
going Chowder.
No, that definitely.
Good one, man.
Shay had to be in the crib fried when he came with that choppy joint. He was like,
No, he was, man. He hit
It was
me,
a
he hit me for a
screenshot.
loop with that one.
I just be looking at shit on Instagram. I'm like, that would probably be good to talk about.
oh, all right.
Screenshot.
So you didn't make those.
Oh no, I ain't make that up. No, I got a
somebody need to be
screenshot.
shot for some of the mentions.
Hey, man. You already know, Black. You know you said something. What did you say?
What?
When you said Xmen would destroy the Avengers.
Yeah, what's up?
Man.
I can't, bro. I can't. I can't.
He said, "Pull up."
I can't.
I pull up.
I can't. I don't know if we could go down a list of character versus character, but like,
Y'all
Yeah,
got what y'all got to do.
Marvel
Y'all got
universe
first
too
of all. I told him when he brought it up to me. I said you got to get the roster straight because it's hard to have this conversation if
Right.
we don't know what era,
we
what
can-
team
we
we
can-
doing.
let's do
So
the
I said you
movies.
do your 5, his 5, and we'll
Yeah,
see
y'all
who
just
win
pick
out
out
of that.
5 and then
Yeah.
because there's too many Avengers.
Too
I feel
many
like.
Avengers.
Real,
too
I don't
many-
even really like the X-Men. I like the Brotherhood and them for real.
oh, respectfully with Sabretooth, Wolverine, and all them.
That's really my squad.
So
you know what
he's
I'm saying?
saying the villain squad.
So
No,
if
the
we was
Brotherhood
to
was,
do it,
uh,
I would bring them in.
Man, you can
You
do
can-
that.
But just
They
list your
all-
block because he got like
they-
1,000 Avengers to list from.
They
So
all
yeah.
in the-
You got,
They
you
all
got
in the same
who's your
realm.
top? Who your top favorites for one?
I would say Magneto, Wolverine, Sabretooth, Juggernaut. He don't really get too much recognition, but I read up on him a lot. And Omega Red.
Omega Red, yeah, he tough. He's supposed
tough.
to be on the They was supposed to put him on the Falcon and Winter Soldier. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, because he was over there around the time where what's Shorty name? What's her name? What, the Widow, Black Widow, or something
Black
like
Widow,
that.
yeah,
Yeah, he from over there
over
with
there,
them.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I was reading they wrote him off in a lot of the Jones once they switched writers. No, Omega Red. They had him locked up in Deadpool too. Like he was just a regular person and shit. Like nigga, like 7 feet tall. They just had him sitting at the lunch table. And,
I didn't even notice that. So that's in Deadpool too.
yeah, he in there just sitting there. He a civilian in that joint.
They always
But I like them
it's
better.
a rare
I say
a
that
cameo or
because
whatever. Yeah,
I
Easter
feel
egg.
like over the years, I feel like the MCU with the Avengers went one way, and then when Marvel switched over to Fox, the quality of the movie, like everything after like X-Men First Class, somebody like fell asleep at the wheel, like that shit all over the place. I ain't even like Logan, like
Logan was tough.
I do like Logan,
don't like it.
but the joint
Which
before
one?
that, I don't
Logan.
like
Logan's the
Logan
one with
when he
old man
dying.
Wolverine.
We-
the little daughter and all that.
X-23.
You ever see it? You might not even saw
Yeah,
it.
you gotta check it out one time. You got to, bro.
Which one was the Wolverine movie where he's like by himself the whole time?
Logan.
Just three
That
of
was
those.
Logan, right? No, I'm saying,
couple
but
of
I'm
them.
all right, the very first one. That was my shit.
X-Men Origin.
Yeah, that was
It was
that.
with-
That was it was that one. That was my-
Sabretooth. That was
my
a
shit.
good pick for Sabretooth.
I
too.
fuck with Lee Schreiber, good ass actor. Yeah,
Oh, that's his name? Y'all like him?
yeah,
Y'all
I
do
know all the
that
actors.
one. That's the one that people universally hate.
Really?
What?
Well, gets the most
With
hate.
Will.i.am and all them in it?
Yeah, because
I hate the
there's
one
so many
where
of the
he was
changes.
fighting
Like
I hate
like
Samurai
that
Wolverine.
end with Deadpool.
That was so
end with
pointless.
Deadpool was so bad that it started a petition, and that's why we
Oh,
eventually
you talking
got
about the fake Deadpool with the yeah, he
that.
was
Not the
horrible, and
fake.
he
That was
corny as
their
shit.
Deadpool. That was their version of Deadpool.
Oh, he was ass.
They took away his mouth. They made him disappear and do weird
Yeah,
shit.
like his whole thing
and
was
it
he
was
got the
nothing like
raps.
the actual comic Deadpool, which we got.
It fucks me up because the same guy, Ryan Reynolds, played him in the actual movie.
Yeah, he
So it's
was
like, how
one
do
of
you
the
let
main ones that got behind it. He was mad how they did it. He was like, y'all fucked up the characters, one of his favorite characters, and he was trying to get the real movie made for years before. And somebody actually leaked a test footage out. And it did so well, broke the internet, that it was like, oh, we gotta make this movie now. Like, it took that much to get that movie made.
I think like on the X-Men Wolverine Origins joint, like they downplay Gambit because we never got to see another Gambit. They were supposed to do a movie with
I hate that they
from-
do that. I understand, but I hate when they downplay. Like Juggernaut and Deadpool too. They were supposed to really get that shit on. Like Juggernaut versus Colossus, that's really a thing. Like
Yeah, man, they made that fight light.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just
He
wanted to
fell in
say
the
that's why I was surprised that you said that everything went downhill at that point, because I feel like Fox been fucking up through
Venom and all that.
a lot of stuff, like through the history of their being in control of shit. Like sometimes they get it right, like with the early
Whoever
Spider-Man
running the
movies.
Avengers
All three
killing
Spider-Man movies slap in some type of way, even if you don't really like the third one. It's still stuff that slap in
was
it.
good to me.
Yeah. But every once in a while they just fuck up word. Like, why did it take so long, or why did it take so much to even release Deadpool movie? You know what I'm saying? Like they don't really get it right. Everyone.
I mean,
two fantastic movies. The three fantastic.
Dog,
Four
John
movies
Michael
that
B.
bombed.
Jordan, yo,
They all bad.
that was the worst Marvel movie I've ever seen in my life. Like I can't even remember nothing that happened.
I think the worst one
It was
I've
bad,
seen,
bad.
I would
It happened
probably
so
say-
bad.
I would probably say the Phoenix Joan, the latest one.
That was bad.
Oh,
too.
yeah, they did her dirty.
One of the motherfuckers' powers, he had braids. Like, come the fuck on. Like, he in there fighting with his braids. Like,
Oh man.
this shit horrible. Like,
Swinging his hair
even say
back and
that.
forth with Will Smith type time.
He's on the jaw from Matrix 2. Reloaded the Bulls.
Super
Yeah.
cool in that joint.
I'm like, yo, yeah.
Y'all
I
still ain't
just
pick y'all.
think that-
Well, he picked this file, but
You
you
got
didn't
his
pick your
file?
file. Cause now you gotta have a file that had this argument.
I got-
all right, let me do it. Let me pick
Go
X-Men
ahead.
then. Wolverine, Cyclops. I'm going to say Colossus,
Gotta go Storm.
Storm. And I'm going to say...
Beast. We gotta go. You wanna go Beast?
we
No.
talking about Wreck.
We talking right?
I'm going to say Colossus.
All right.
I got the Hawk for him.
Rap. I'm sorry.
got
it was a
Iron Man.
rap.
For who?
Anybody? Iron Man giving out smoke. He gonna maneuver anything. Thor.
I don't think he could be Wolverine.
I don't think
I think Wolverine got smoke for him.
Wolverine can't fly, bro.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
I mean-
Wolverine can heal though. So
He can, but I just don't see it where them two fight.
Beating technology.
I mean, I can put Wolverine versus
Wolverine is technology
versus
though.
Hawk, man.
Kinda.
And they did.
Wait, they actually did do that.
Yeah, I
before.
seen that. Yeah,
Yeah.
And they got it in.
Yeah.
He got the best of the Hawk too.
Yeah.
I got Thor. I don't know, like Thor. He's
Thor
wild.
kind of smashing.
And I'm
the
talking
whole
about
team.
the Thor, like they downplay him on the Infinity War joint because he was fat and all that. But
Yeah, I don't like when they don't let them be killers, yo. I don't like that. I don't like the Hulk. I don't like the whole Hulk scared of what's
yeah, that was hard to watch.
Yeah, y'all supposed to like.
That Professor Hawk shit, it's hard to watch on screen because it's like, nigga ain't putting in no work. he get his ass
Hawk?
beat. He
Ain't like
he ain't putting no work.
Oh, Professor Hawk. Yeah, Professor
arm
Hawk
got
was
fucked up.
what
He
was
ain't putting
whack.
no
He
work.
didn't do shit the whole
But I think that was the
3
kind
hours
of the
that
point of
last
him,
movie.
right? He was like less powerful because he was more tame,
But when are
because
we
like
gonna
his
see him
anger
again?
is what makes him powerful.
That
So the
sucks.
nigga was angry.
Like they did that for a PR run on like.
I hate when they
Mental
job.
health or
I hate when they
something
like
when
that.
they job them and don't let them let them go through it. Like remember the X3 Juggernaut was my height. And his power, he just run through the crib.
Yeah, I'm like, a juggernaut, bitch.
11
Like,
feet tall, dog.
So I guess you was proud when they did him right in Deadpool too.
No, they
was
did
the
him
dude.
right. They did him right. All right, so in Deadpool, they did him right. When he hit the fucking ground and the whole expressway broke, I said, yeah, that's more like he jumped out, ripped Deadpool in half. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Don't tell me he tripped over a wire and fell in the pool and y'all had enough time to get away. He don't breathe. He
No, Juggernaut was on some shit, like in real life, like on a cartoon.
like
he was
when you
bull.
read the comments and look at the movies, you be like, I get it for the movie's
They be
sake. but
straying away.
all these, that's the thing I love about Marvel. All them movie worthy. Like,
Yeah.
I guess they didn't see the popularity in Deadpool, but he worth it.
Yeah, he that bull.
He
And that shit
worth
was funny.
Funny as shit.
I was
Yeah,
late
a lot
to
of
the party
times-
liking him to
Yeah.
keep it all the way honest.
A lot
I
of
ain't really
times the
like him. Now
companies
I
get
appreciate him.
comfortable with the properties they know that's gonna make money, so they don't even blink when it comes to making a new Spider-Man, making a new Xmen, because they know that's the property that's gonna make money. So anytime they gotta dig in the bag and like this unknown hero that nobody, they like, that shit might not
And
sell.
I don't like none of them shows, the New Mutants and all that. Y'all being lazy.
And that's what,
Like,
and that's
really
why it's
getting-
probably gonna be
get
hard
into them
again.
comics and put something together.
I ain't
Like,
watched
you know
that
what I'm
movie.
But see, it's
I
funny
tried it
though
5
because they apply one fact that's like it's weird because they apply that it's the fact that the characters are new is why they'll bomb and won't sell, but really it's like just make it fucking good.
Don't nobody want to see
Because
the
if
movie.
it's good, niggas will go see it. Like at the
It was
same
like a bailout.
who's great at that is James Gunn.
Mm-hmm.
He took Guardians of the Galaxy. Anybody ever heard of them before the
saying?
movie?
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't.
No, not before the movie.
Before the movie, nobody heard exactly, but he made a dope ass movie that we all liked, and so
Yeah.
you don't
Make you
gotta
go
know,
back.
you don't
He
gotta
make you go
already.
back.
The point is, you don't already gotta know the hero for the shit to sell. Just gotta make the shit good, make us want to watch it. Cause like the New Mutant shit was ass. It wasn't
just
that
ass.
we didn't know them niggas was
One
them
of
was
them was
corny.
in a washing
Yeah.
machine. Like I'm not watching this shit.
Yeah, that make you go back. Like James Gunn make you go back because I ain't know nothing about. And I'm a Marvel boy.
Yeah,
I ain't really
don't.
know nothing
They
about
were
them.
super obscure.
Let me ask y'all
Guardians of
this.
the
This is
Galaxy.
something we talked about on our show, right? Name a black actor that you can see playing Black Panther.
Since Chadwick is gone,
Yeah.
I've been wrapping my head around that since he been gone. That's why I don't know. I still been thinking either get Michael B back or just go ahead and let the sister play him.
But he was already
See, and that's
Make
what they
him
got.
Michael
It
B
kinda,
back.
They kinda
Just bring him back.
I feel like
Bring him back to life somehow. Just they can bring. It's
Like
Marvel,
I
bro.
said,
Just
I
find a
hate
way to
saying
do it.
In my head, I'm
Yaya
like-
Abdul-Mateen.
Oh, I
all
like
right,
that.
don't
He don't got no Marvel role either.
No, he ain't do Marvel.
Yeah, don't
yet.
bring.
Yaya
First of all,
Abdul-Mateen.
Who you ask?
Yaya Abdul-Mateen. He did
Said a
Candyman.
couple people.
Oh, you think he could do?
He play.
think he-
He play on.
He did the Mantine on
Yeah,
Aquaman,
Aquaman.
Black Boy.
I remember him.
That shit.
Yeah,
You
This
DC
was
boy.
he in the ambulance movie with the white boy. You seen the trailer from? I'm gonna pull him up. See.
What's the show on HBO?
I know.
What?
The Watchmen. He
Oh,
played
yeah,
as
The
Mr. Marvel.
He
I mean,
played-
I'm sorry, not
That's
Mr.
the boy that
Manhattan.
Play Candyman, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Candyman.
You ain't never see HBO,
Candyman.
John?
The Watchmen joint. No, I never watched.
Oh, you gotta watch that
You
John,
seen
bro.
Candyman though, right?
I see Candyman.
Yeah,
I
the
know.
Candyman.
Is
Is he tall as shit?
Yeah, he looked
Yeah.
tall. But,
Like 6'3"
camera
probably.
make
If he's
everybody-
Candy, he gotta have somebody with him, don't he?
Yeah.
Him right here.
Jay ain't laying on up.
I just couldn't picture his face. Oh yeah. Sure.
You know what I'm saying?
He said sure.
Does he gotta? But you gotta think though. You gotta like from Chad. You gotta have somebody that match that star power. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
It don't
Like-
even gotta be star power. It just gotta be that. Like,
That
you gotta
aura.
have
But I'm
that
just saying,
energy,
just because the allure, but not the allure. What's the word I'm looking for?
Uh?
Like just everything around it.
Damn, an
You know what I'm
interest.
saying? I was going that, and that's why I was getting it. It's like Chad was so like you gotta remember we always there when
He's beloved.
Black Panther dropped.
Yeah.
Like the
But wasn't
cultural impact of it was so crazy.
He can't be hated on. That's
so
basically
it's
what
like,
he's saying.
So it's like it had to be somebody that's so big,
Lovable.
so big.
that like you can't argue it. You know what I'm saying? So I
And-
feel like
Because the movie wasn't the greatest, but everything,
And honestly,
everything around it was.
He wasn't the greatest. He was him. And then that's gonna be a point where like if you can't capture what he did, even though it's because it's not. My point is not about the acting. It's the fact it was him. It's about what he brought into that moment, and then he died afterwards.
Right.
That's a huge shadow to cat. Like,
I think it's gonna be
can you
resistance,
imagine, bro?
whatever they do.
so, but
gonna be resistance,
But the
whatever they do.
resistance gotta. That's what I'm saying.
That's
It
what
gotta
I'm
be
saying.
so like the
I
person
feel like
gotta be
it
so
won't
good.
if they don't try to make him. If they try, it depends on how they make the motherfucker grow into the role.
Right.
Like you can't just pop up and then you're not gonna just.
You can
ignore
put
the
it
fact
like
that this,
you
know what I'm
start.
saying?
You can
You
start
gotta
it.
pay homage in a way, like
Definitely.
Yeah.
You
like
can start
almost
it
this is son.
afterwards. Like y'all pick. This is who we pick after. Like you know what I'm saying?
Right. So you think he shouldn't be the same person? He should be a whole new person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Because
think
you know
should
that's
be
how
like
it
his
works.
son.
Who you think
Like,
got
at
the
that
balls,
night in
man?
New York,
I don't know.
when he
I
got
mean, the
Lil
guy
Wayne.
he pointed out.
I don't know. Do you really have
Besides
to
his
do
hard ass name, what's his name again?
T'Challa?
Yaya.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm a teen.
Yaya Mateen.
Something like that. I
Okay.
don't know.
Boy that played in it before.
No, but wait, but do you y'all saying they have to make a whole new character? But they redo Spider-Man all the time and shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, but
Like,
that's still Peter Parker. It's always
No, but I'm
Peter
saying it's
Parker.
You can't reboot it because it's connected to the other shit. So that's why I think they can't reboot it. So it got to be the same. I get what you're saying. But I think they can't. Like I get what you're saying. So yeah, they should do it the way you're saying because you can't really boot
I'm
it.
just
Started over.
It's all connected.
And we don't know how. We don't even know if he updated them motherfuckers. Is the
Right.
word, like they could have had him play some scenes before he.
Do y'all
passed
think
to,
he in
like,
the other
pass
ones?
on
Because
the
Main
torch.
Man just got locked up because he in Atlanta. I remember he just got in trouble at the bank or whatever. He in Atlanta shooting.
Yeah, they doing it right now. Yeah,
Is he,
we don't know what they
They
doing.
are shooting him right now.
Because
Yeah,
So they already picked. They already decided what they doing.
Michael B
Yeah.
might,
Yeah.
because he fuck with Michael B heavy.
Right.
So Michael B might be the.
bro.
How you think they're gonna bring him back to life? He ain't really
Yeah,
died.
he killed my guy.
He fell off the cliff, right? Or no, he killed. How did he die? How did he fucking die?
Fell off a cliff or some shit like that.
Maybe Black Panther.
He said, "Throw me in the
should
sea"
have
or
other
some
enemies.
shit. He said, "Throw me in the sea."
I don't know.
That's
Or
a,
like Black said, it could be the bull who ran the other tribe step up and take that place.
They
as
say he gonna
Black
play a
Panther.
bigger roller.
Yeah.
He good actor too, but
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
was
I
wild
just,
as shit.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I
Mbaka
don't want to see.
book.
I don't want to see.
Difficult decision.
I don't want to see Michael B. Jordan play anything for 2 hours. Bro, I done said this 1,000 times on this pod, bro. This
I
nigga
ain't
can't
care.
act. I'm sorry, he's the voice
and
actor.
I was
bro. He
trying,
can't
and that's what I'm
act,
trying
bro.
to say about Chadwick. Chadwick didn't bring us like a bunch of like aggressive acting. What it just was like
talking
the
about for that movie or
for
in
the,
general?
the character.
Oh, all
he
right.
just embodied the character, bro. It
He's
wasn't
cool, 'cause
really
I like
about
him. I
his
like him,
acting.
He ain't do too much, but he
Yeah,
did.
but it was just enough. It was just
21
enough
Bridges.
He had a couple movies, bro. Yeah,
He
21
He was
Bridges.
Jackie
was good.
Robinson too, wasn't he?
Yeah.
47.
James Brown, he killed that
Civil
shit.
War.
Third good Marshall.
Civil Wars, and I think he was also introduced right.
Civil
I
War
think
was the
if
best
like
joint,
the
yeah.
Civil War impression, it left a good impression and it carried to the movie because he was way better in Civil War than he was in his own
They
movie.
have a real cat playing that mother long as introduced right.